postaneš Slovenec z Michaelom Manskim. 7. del, part 7.
Kako se spraviš v zadrego?
Since Slovene is nearly impossible to learn, you have to accept that people will laugh at you when you speak. That's why many foreigners who move here never bother learning anything except pivo prosim and kavo prosim. And that's it. But I think that's wrong. You've got to try. Especially because even if they laugh at you sometimes, Slovenes are very, very supportive of people learning the language. My Slovene, for example, is terrible. My pronunciation is bad, my grammar is messy, my sentences are clumsy. When I speak, it's like a waterfall of mistakes. And yet, Slovenes constantly tell me how great my Slovene is. They really don't care how bad you are. They just appreciate the effort, even in the very beginning. My first conversations sounded something like this.
Dober dan, gospod. Sem Tina. Kdo pa ste vi?
Jaz? Sem? Jaz?
O, kako lepo govorite slovensko. Krasno, čudovito.
It really is wonderful. It's something that would never happen back in America. So overall, people in Slovenia are very, very supportive of foreigners learning the language. However, you do have to be ready to be laughed at, especially with a language where just a small change can suddenly and drastically change the meaning. For example, listen carefully to these two sentences and see if you can hear a difference.
Moja babica je bila velika posestnica. Moja babica je bila velika pocestnica.
There's just a one-letter difference between those sentences, but the difference is saying your grandmother was a landowner or your grandmother was a streetwalker. Slovene is full of little traps like that. I've fallen into most of them already. To make sure you don't, let's look at some real examples. First, here's the right way to order a hot chocolate.
Dober dan, kaj želite?
Jaz bom kakao, prosim.
And here's the wrong way.
Dober dan, kaj želite?
Jaz bom kakao.
In this case, putting emphasis on the second part of the word, kakao, is hot chocolate. Emphasizing the first part, kakao, is announcing that you're going to crap. I had to learn that the hard way. Here's another similar situation. Let's look at what should have happened first.
Michael, hvala za vaš trud. Mislim, da bo projekt uspešen.
Nina, upam, da si zadovoljna. And here's what really happened.
Michael, hvala za vaš trud. Mislim, da bo projekt uspešen.
Nina, upam, da si zadovoljena. In this case, an extra letter changes the word satisfied into erotically satisfied. Another example. Let's say you want to call a store and ask if they're open. Here's how to do it.
Dober dan, trgovina Mono.
Dober dan, ali imate zaprto?
And here's how not to do it.
Dober dan, trgovina Mono.
Dober dan, ali si zaprta? In this case, it's the difference between being closed and asking someone if they're constipated. Now you know some of the deadlier pitfalls in Slovene, so don't fall into them. But if you do, just accept that the laughs are part of the process. There's really no way around them. Keep that in mind, and you'll always be zadovoljen. Zadovoljen. Which one is it? Wait, which one is it?
How to become a Slovene with Michael Mansky.